Hello, everyone, and welcome to another video of Shadow Games. I'm Shadow's partner, Shadic, and welcome to another video of a Shadic vlog, or blog. Today, since it's Halloween, I figured maybe I talk about Halloween stuff. So, without further ado, I have a movie to discuss. That movie is World War Z. This one includes the new unrated cut version, which that one was more dark and gritty. Wow. So you got the front, you got the spine, and you got the back. I actually got this for a birthday present, surprisingly. So, um, a few years ago, I watched 20 minutes of it, and that's where I stopped. Didn't have the time to finish the rest of that movie. Until now, that is. Surprisingly, though. But for how this movie is, as far as I can see, this movie is a worth checking out. This is a movie I would definitely highly recommend. And yes, sorry, my hair is a bit of a mess. Kind of had a long day. Haven't been feeling the best either, but I'm doing my best I can to get this video out of the way. Anyways, World War Z is about this family. Stars Brad Pitt, or Brad Pitt, I meant. Stars him. He's the main focus, and basically, throughout probably for about 8 minutes into the film, everything's fine. You're going. It's 100% fine for 8 minutes of the film. 9 minutes. Once you reach the 9 minute mark, it gets intense and crazy because a meteor comes down and then suddenly zombies are taking over the human race. Now, I have some similarities to this. 30 Days of Nights, which I didn't really like that movie. I'll get to that whenever I can, but that is basically my similarities to this is that you had vampires. Vampires come on the earth and basically take over the human race by killing them. But that's or also taking over them kind of sort of way. But 30 Days of Nights, to be honest, I didn't really like the movie because it just didn't feel like a movie. It just felt kind of boring in a way. I don't know. Some people like it. It's got mixed reviews. Whether people like it or hate it, all that stuff. But that's not the point. Anyways, one of the great things I liked about World War Z was that this film did it so much better. This film did so much better. It did so much better than what it did for 30 Days of Nights. 30 Days of Nights, okay, I people may say, "Oh, you can't compare these two movies. They're not the same." Well, I found similarities to that. So, ha. And yeah, so one of the greatest things I liked about World War Z was that zombies were taking over the human race. But here's the plot. Okay, let's get on to the plot actually, because I'm getting a little too out of hand. The plot starts Brad Pitt, and he's got this family. Everything's fine, cooking pancakes, you're driving on the road. Then something crazy goes happen, and that's where the zombies appear. Every time when a zombie bites a human being, they get transformed into a zombie in the most really disturbing, creepy way within 12 seconds. After that, they become a zombie themselves. So it's up to Brad Pitt, because Brad Pitt's the main focus of the movie, to keep his family safe, as well as finding a way to have a cure for these zombies. Now, the ending, which I won't give away, which was very shocking and surprising. The ending was 100% surprising. Um, but really, all I can say from this movie was that it was excellent. The action was brilliant. I had no problem with the action whatsoever. It was thrilling. It was this movie is more of an action pack thriller, but it kind of has that little bit of disturbing horror type of movie feeling. It's kind of got that type of feeling. um, but there's a few jump scares here and there. Um, but I wouldn't really consider this movie to be a horror movie. I would consider this movie to be an action and thriller type movie. So yeah, for what this movie is, it's worth checking out. It's 100% worth checking out. But if you're not into these type of movies, if you're not into action or thriller or zombies, anything like that, I know I'm not really into that stuff, but every now and then I like to check something new. But for what it is, I say this is a must watch. Sorry, my hand's in the camera in the way. Um, my. Get the hand out of the way. For what it is, this movie is definitely a must watch. If you like action packed thriller movies, this is the type of movie for you. But for those that aren't really into that stuff, this might not be the movie for you. So, yeah, check this movie out. It's excellent, brilliant. Love the action sequences, all of that great stuff. In fact, my next video of Shadow Games is going to be talking about the movie Saw, which I'll give a lot of details on it. Definitely spoiler alerts to some of this. The Saw movies. I'm not going to talk about all the Saw movies because I've only seen 1, 2, and 3. And on Netflix, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. 6 and 7 aren't even on there, so that's a downer. But yeah, I'll be talking about the Saw movies next. So thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the other videos that Shadow Games has done, as well as check out the other videos that I have done. And I will see you guys, or Shadow Games will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Oh, and I almost forgot. My rating... oh, how silly of me. I forgot my rating. My rating for World War Z is 100% or 90%. Actually, I had no problems with this movie. It was 100%. I give this movie 100%. I have no problems. So, yeah. Anyways, again, either me or Shadow Games will see you in the next video. Peace out.